The mission of Opportunindy is to help improve the life outcomes for young Black men ages 14 to 24 in Marion County, Indianapolis. Our vision is to be known as a city where Black men thrive. The partners that you will see in this video have come to the table in leadership roles and in volunteer roles to be a part of the solution.
As part of USA Fund's focus on completion with a purpose, we're working to connect youth to resources that will lead them to productive futures. Opportunindy's own work to transform the lives of Indianapolis youth, particularly African American males, is a perfect fit for this work. And so it makes sense that we're going to fund projects that are here within our own backyard.
I'm Julie Grice, and I have the pleasure of serving as the co-chair for Opportunindy's employment focus area. We have a huge gap to fill in Indianapolis to match young Black men with our employment and workforce needs. There are more people living in poverty in Indianapolis now than ever before, and Opportunindy is committed to changing that.
My name is Alan Bacon, a native and graduate of Indiana University. I support Opportunindy because it helps provide a pathway to higher education and meaningful careers for young men who look like me. Having worked my way up at Harrison College to become one of the first minority campus presidents, I know firsthand what's possible when opportunity meets preparation. We're not raising our men with a village mentality. When you're not collaborating together, when there's one mission, one vision, one organization, you'll continue to miss the mark.
We have a critical community crisis right now with young African American males in our community. It's time for all of us to work together to do something about it. Peace Learning Center works to help young people learn protective factors that will help them be resilient against violence and problems in our society. So what we try to do with Opportunindy is try to help young African Americans learn that personal responsibility, but then also get that hope that they can survive and thrive in our community.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to Opportunindy and tell you a little bit about how it came to be. So in 2014, a group of interested parties came together. They put together a task force that was commissioned by Mayor Ballard. And so there were 4 areas primarily that they really wanted to spend some concentrated focus on, and they included education, employment, justice reentry, and health. We have also decided that maybe the best way to kind of test how we go about our work is to look at a specific neighborhood. And we chose probably the most challenged one in Indianapolis. Is the 46218 zip code area.
My role as the program director for the Opportunity Zone is to create a culture of achievement among young Black men and their families in the public housing communities of Beechwood Gardens and Hawthorne Place. Families and scholars who reside in the Opportunity Zone experience a lack of educational attainment. They experience a lack of jobs, a lack of job skills. What you see because of those conditions are high crime.
Hi, my name is James Wilson. My path to becoming a responsible husband, father, and contributor citizen has been lined with many bumps in the road along the way. Choices I made early in life landed me in prison, but being able to have opportunity and be given a second chance, doors has opened. It is my desire to provide a better way for our young people in our city that can't find their way or are lost hope. When you're put in a situation to where you don't have much and you're taking care of your little brother and your sisters or your household, in general, you're going to do what you feel that you have to do to survive.
I'm Stephen McLeod. I'm delighted to be serving as a connector to link families to supports and resources that will help them with completing high school, pursuing post-secondary options, and attaining meaningful work and careers.
And not only do we plan on building relationships with individuals in our community, we also plan on teaching the individuals in our community how to develop relationships and also how to manage conflict.
We have to really work on how can we, instead of punishing kids for bad behavior, how can we teach them the right behavior that we want to see out of them?
It's about having a very humanistic approach and just having real conversations. So that involves, speaking at high schools and speaking at events and being mentors for young men coming up.
At the end of the day, it's really about the folks who are in the trenches, the many organizations and individuals that are doing honorable work on behalf of our community, but specifically to address issues of African American men. As we come together as an extended network, we can have so much greater impact when we're working together.
And the Chamber has been a partner for this program from the initial days, the initial concept days, because as a regional economic development entity, our workforce and the quality and viability of our workforce is the foundation of the strength of our economic development.
So I think it's really important for us, and especially with Opportunindy, for the whole community to step forward and do something about the problems that we have.
So companies, foundation leads, presidents, and CEOs, I hope you join forces with USA Funds as we look at this work not only today, but in our future.